Hey everyone, so tonight I'm doing a review on the Marvel Legends. Well, it's more of like a older, I believe it's the first Iron Man movie from Hasbro. Iron Man, I figured since we're getting the new, cinematic universe line very soon in August coming out, and we are getting a new cinematic universe from the first Iron Man movie, Iron Man, why not review this guy? Just to kind of get in that, mood to see that, because I definitely want that Iron Man just because it's cool how those flarings come out, but we'll show you guys the kind of more of the one of the first ones that came out in this armor, and we'll check out the details right now. All right, guys, so mine's a little bit in rough shape, so it is missing some of the accessories. He does come with a gimmicky arm clip, I believe, that shoots a projectile, kind of like Iron Patriot, or the Iron Patriot from this line, where it's kind of got the Captain America shield with the Iron Man suit. It's not the actual comic Iron Patriot, where he's got that clear projectile. They all kind of came with these little projectiles, but this one also is not complete. You can swap out the hands to have flesh tone hands, like human hands, because you can see here, I'll just kind of show you some of the gimmicky stuff. You can pull these off and put like the human hands on here. But this is the other thing I want to show you guys real quick. It's a cool Iron Man helmet. I think it looks really good. These things come off really easy, but also his chest piece here comes off, so you can kind of see silver, and you can see the little arc reactor in there, and this is just got a big hole in it so you can see it. And then also the mask comes off, and check out this Tony Stark head. You guys are gonna love it. Does not look like Robert Downey Jr. Let me know in the comments. What do you guys think about that? Do you think that looks really good? What do you think? You can see how far Hasbro has come with the movie figures, along with just even comic figure head sculpts. So you can see this is from what, 2007, 2008, around there, right when the movie came out. So yeah, it's came quite a bit. So it's got the flesh tone there, and the goatee, and his eyes looking kind of derpy, and just I don't like it. Doesn't look good. But the Iron Man mask her helmet looks really good to me. Mine's got some scuffs. I think it's got a nice gold paint application on the front mask. I really like the red. It's got kind of a marbleized plastic to it, but I think it looks really good. I really like how the helmet fits on his head. It's really clean, and you can't really see the seams too much of like how it would come off, which I do like. Compared to like the side plate here, you can see some of the silver showing on the sides. This side's more clean, but in there you can kind of see some gappage. But and I just realized my shoulder pad fell off somewhere. Oops, it's somewhere. I do have both. So, but like I said, these things come right off real easy. It's definitely somewhere. I'll have to look for it later. But overall, it's got a nice, dark red. You can see the arc reactor through there that we saw in the beginning. It's just kind of got more of that, dark red plastic there on the back. You can see more of that shiny gold paint on the inside of the arms also. I mean, it's a really nice, classic-looking first movie Iron Man. It's lacking a lot just because of the age and just because of how Hasbro used to be when making these figures. So I really can't wait for that new one to come out. Little pulsar right there on the inside of the hands, but I'll explain later, but you can kind of see where they're painted there. But overall, the shape looks really good. I think definitely looks like the first Iron Man. But coming down the legs, you can see some more of that gold and the red. You can see where they've reused these bottom halves of these legs for the Extremis Iron Man. And also the, I believe, Iron Patriot comic one. But you can see some silver paint applications on the side here. Overall, I mean, it's a clean figure. It just has the hokiness. You kind of see some of that silver on the top of the neck here. So going over the articulation, bring up some of that exposure. His head looks left and right. It is not on a hinge, so it can't look up and down. It does have, see, look at this. It just comes right off when you move the arm. It's got ball joints in the shoulders. It's got a upper bicep swivel, double jointed elbow, so that's all great. And then it's got forearm articulation. Like, oh, cool. No wrist. So if you want to do like a blast, he's gonna look like he's doing a Michael Jackson dance. To do that, even if you have his arm, it just doesn't work. I guess you can have him doing that kind of funny floating. He's like trying to get used to the suit, but So that's kind of a bummer. You can't really get on, come with me. You just can't get him in a cool action pose of like, you know, fighting a bad guy. So that's kind of a bummer. He does not have any chest articulation. It looks like there would be, but there isn't because of the little gimmick of the chest piece coming off. You had it flexing, it'd snap right off. No waist swivel. See the same thing with this hand. It's kind of a bummer. It's got ball joints in the legs. It can spread about that much. And it's got the old school ball joints. You have to rotate to kick forward. He's got upper thigh swivel, double jointed knees, no boot rotation. He does have ankles move up and down. They can go side to side, like rotated, but they're hindered by this. And this is kind of like the thing that was complained about with the Extremis Iron Man, along with Iron Patriot. So I'll go and show you guys how tall Iron Man is. Alright guys, so Iron Man stands just a little over 6 inches tall. And now we're going to bring in a couple of the other movie Iron Mans I have. Here's the Mark 43, I believe. Or, I think it is. Correct me if I'm wrong. This is the one that's from the first Thanos wave. I still need to get the Ironmonger one. I used to have him. And then here he is from the Spider-Man 2-pack from Homecoming. And here's the Battle Damage one, which is basically the Spider-Man 2-pack again from the Civil War 3-pack. So you guys can kind of get an idea of the height difference from all these guys. Overall, I just want to review him just because we're getting that, so you guys can see the height difference even on this one. Since we're getting this new movie one, I really can't wait. So definitely not worth tracking him down. He's cheap anyway. I mean, and usually he's like mine, he's missing the pieces, but that new one just looks so much better. So I'm holding, I say hold out. If you want a good classic Iron Man, get that one, because that one just looks sick to me. Love the flaring in the back that comes open. I mean, it's just a cool looking Iron Man. But just want to show you guys this one, let you guys see what you guys think. But there you go, guys. That's my review on the first Iron Man movie, Iron Man. I don't know which one it's called. But yeah, just give you guys a little look at it. If I end up getting one that's complete, I'll definitely maybe do a little quickie review on that if I ever get it. But there you go, guys. Hope you guys liked it, and I'll talk to you guys later. Take care.